feels so good to feel you here. We love it when your intention lines up with our intention and we meet like this. Cosmic intelligence, with its subtle and perfect orchestration. It's why you're here. It's why you stumbled across this channel. Every word has been prayed over and blessed by the realms of illuminated truth, nudging you step by step and click by click to this very moment in time. You've had a breakthrough, and you will now begin to be cognizant of the intricacies of it. The messages on this channel and the comments you read by others sharing this frequency are all confirmations and activations that you have called in. Yes, when you ask, it is given, and we are all sharing in this experience. You are ascending. You are expanding in consciousness, and you are magnetizing in support through spiritual community, both here on YouTube and at events and spaces that you are being led to. Continue to listen to your guidance. Your guides are so proud of you. We are so proud of you. Today we have a conversation about what it means to be a chosen one. To be one who has chosen a path that is anchored by God. A path that lights the way for others, that holds the vibration in every situation. One who truly leans on God. Because we out here, y'all. We are out here in these human bodies, being all multidimensional and extrasensory, that it almost doesn't even feel like we're here. Because the level of awareness seems like we're almost watching from a distance. We see the truth behind every aspect of everything and everyone, including ourselves. And it's exhausting. As we navigate this tiring journey, this journey that sometimes feels like it never ends, this journey that seems so lonely at times, even in partnership, so lonely that you often wonder, what is the point? But in the deepest part of your soul, you have an undeniable knowing that God is with you. Christ consciousness is what guides you and lights the way for you as you light the way for others. Our strength is perfected in our weakness. We have been refined all of this life, as we have all of our lives. Yes, lives. As those of this frequency have lived so many. We are elevated souls who are respected in the spiritual realm, which is why we walk with this purpose. We are the most experienced for the job. We have been chosen, equipped, and empowered. When this message finds you, you may be feeling like there is still so much chaos happening, but think about it. Has the chaos not gotten easier to traverse through? Even if this message is reaching you at a time where things seem pretty questionable, we know. You thought you were past all of this by now. And in a way, you were right. The last little bit of what feels draining is about letting you know that you know how to do this. That you can handle anything that comes your way now. That you can handle the purpose that God has put in your heart. There will always be something. Because without it, we won't be able to birth new desires. If we don't go through the experiences that we don't want, we can't figure out what we do want, and we can't move towards that. We can't move towards the desires of our heart. You are being prepared for something extraordinary. We know, at times life feels like a roller coaster. But this is your sign that things are aligning in your favor. You are getting all kinds of signs. Are you paying attention? This message right here was brought to you through me and through the energy of all that is. Through you. As a reminder that you are currently witnessing your breakthrough, and there is another breakthrough right around the corner. When we are on the cusp of a world-altering change, we must be emotionally pruned of the lingering resistance that is laying inside of us. These things that happen to us are happening for us. They are a part of our process, our individual processes that are building the character and spirit that we need to realize our purposes and bring them into fruition. You are an earth angel. You came to change everything. You are a part of a profound mission, and don't you forget that. We will continue to get these messages to you through this community and through others that you align with, because you will constantly need to stay connected to your spiritual path. You will need to stay committed to your daily practice, committed to your meditation or light reception and delivery, as we are calling it, to the cleansing and clearing of your energy centers or your chakras, to the movement of your body, and to self-care that makes you feel good and replenishes you. Your time in nature is crucial. And staying connected to spiritual communities such as this one is vital to you remembering who you are at all times. Popping in to hear a message when a specific thumbnail or title call you, all of this is going to carry you along this path. As I continue to walk in my purpose, I'm launching my retreat business today. The link to my website will be in the description box and in the comments. The desire has been placed in my heart to leave my job, move across the country, and start a retreat business, where those of us on this frequency can connect and build friendships, collaborate, and learn from one another in a safe and sacred space. If you feel called to an event or retreat, I am deeply looking forward to connecting with you. This path, though, it is ever changing, and we are constantly growing and being refined for the next level. Especially during this time where many of us are being called to walk in our purpose. And although it may seem daunting at times with all of the changes, downloads, and upgrades, it is through these periods that we are realizing our potential, beloved. Just think about it. You have to crawl before you walk, and walk before you run. And then you have to train for the marathon. When you're prepared for the marathon, although it will be hard, you will be able to handle it like the champion that you are, because you put in the work. You prepared yourself, and you will inspire everyone around you. They'll ask, how did you do that? Wow, I could never do that. They will be in awe of how you followed the desires of your heart, even when it made sense to nobody but you, and sometimes not even you. But beloved, you were prepared because you trained for this. You're still training every day. You never stop. You gotta stay ready. Part of staying ready is being completely self-reliant. A message coming through for a specific group of you is that you gotta let go of your dependency on others and the validation that you seek from them. This path you will do alone. Not forever, or in any kind of literal or permanent sense, but you need to be stable in who you are, strong in your own solitude, comforted by your own power, by yourself, and by your I am presence. And if you haven't had your solitude, you're being asked to take time to focus on yourself and your spiritual journey, no matter what situation you're in. You will feel alone, but you're never alone. This is your incubation time though. You are building your strength, your spiritual practices. You cannot lead others if you cannot do it for yourself. Often, these periods of isolation are going to be necessary because you need to learn to depend on only you. You need nothing from anyone. You are God. You are Creator. You have everything you need inside of you. Some of us have to be stripped of everything and everyone in order to gain a deep understanding of this. As you raise your vibration, frequency, and consciousness, things will be removed from your life. People, places, ways of being. Be still, angel. It will all be okay. You're okay. You're raising your vibration. So you will be lining up with a new world, with a new reality, new people, new places, things that will support the purpose that God has set for you, that you intended when you came to this planet. Souls that will hold space for you during the unfolding of all the desires that have been placed in your heart. Change your perspective about this need for isolation and trust. You are being asked to trust deeply in whatever is happening right now. You've been through worse. Don't let the lower energies distract you. You know how to handle them already. This will be when you gain the knowledge of just how guided and supported that you are. And you are on the verge of witnessing all that God is about to pour into your life. You are about to watch everything slowly, and some very fast, come together perfectly. Your life will be a testimony for so many. A testimony to the power of God and to the power of living by faith and not by fear. A testimony of what it means to follow your guidance towards your bliss. This is a cleansing process. Whatever or whoever is leaving your experience is because it cannot come with you into the next chapter of your life. The universe is removing distractions from your path. The universe is raising your frequency to a level that not everything and everyone can match. This is divine protection. The energy is shifting. Hold on tight, angel. It's almost over. And your life will also be the testimony you need for yourself to remind you and give you the confidence you need to fulfill your destiny. The courage that you will gain from this period is going to give you the courage you need to get through all of the ups and downs of the path that God has laid out before you. Each breakthrough prepares you for the next. And this is one of your biggest breakthroughs in this life. The hardest parts will be over. You will still face challenges. The difference is you will be spiritually prepared and in full confidence that whatever is happening for your highest good. No questions asked. It can all be beautiful. It can all be beautiful if you allow it to be. Will you allow it? Please like and subscribe. This better allows me to tune into your energy, even more so when you leave a comment, and I can connect with you directly on an energetic level. We all benefit from this as our purposes are intertwined. Please share this video with those who you feel are in alignment with these messages and who come to mind when I say that. This is your guidance system. Don't second guess yourself. Just listen. And please, check out my website and the events that are being orchestrated by All That Is. Although there is so much value at our fingertips online, connecting in person is invaluable. Sharing space, energy, processes, and tools with those who are on a similar path is power. Knowledge is power, and community brings support. We look forward to connecting with you in real time, and so it is.